Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be part 2 of a review of a Dillon aftermarket piece. It's for a Dillon 550B. It's not made by Dillon. In part 1, I removed this piece, which rides in between the primer arm as it slides and the press itself. You can see the aftermarket one is steel color. This black one sat in exactly the same spot, and you can see the difference. The black one, the stock one, attaches the same way through the 2 screws that hold on the primer magazine, but the rear of the aftermarket one comes back another 1.5 inches. There's a slot in it to permit this sprung pin to travel, and it does seem smoother. I will say that I've had some skeptics on Calguns, some guys I respect a lot, mention that if it's set up correctly, that shouldn't happen. I note that when I took this off, this stock piece, you can see that this is fairly chewed up here. It's very rough. I think I could have fixed that with a file, but maybe that's why it was herky-jerky. I don't know what would have caused this. There's nothing on the press that rubs there. This is steel, and I think the primer arm is aluminum, so this should be the tougher material. But anyway, got this off eBay. I promised a second version, or a second video, once I got the press up and running, and it's a Monday night. Press is up and running. Here's what we're interested in here, and I'm experiencing no trouble at all with the primer feed. I have had a couple of flubs here. I had the alignment pins in and out, and while they were out, I buggered count them, 2 perfectly good cases, both of them in the number 3 station, where they weren't lining up correctly with the seating die, and those are ruined. So live and learn. Anyway, let's see. One of the hazards of talking to you instead of paying attention to what I'm doing is you can lose your place, but it's easy enough to find it. I just checked. This is the powder drop, or the number 2 station, and there is powder in that, which means I have run the RAM. There's no primer here, which means this is primed. So you should really pay extremely close attention. I always check manually, and I screwed up. I didn't put one here. Hi. Welcome back. You notice uniform changed a little bit. This is the conclusion of my Dillon 550 primer slide upgrade review. I purchased a primer slide upgrade from Jeff Wallach. He sells these on eBay. It's a water jet cut piece of unfinished steel. It's exactly configured like the factory original part, except it extends outward to prevent the pivoting. I did a review. This is the tail end of it, but the loading is so concentration intensive, and the thing worked so well that I'd forgotten I was even doing a review, and I just loaded up 150 rounds of ammo. So here's the product. 38 special, very mild load. It is 5.1 grains of unique over a 125 grain flat point bullet. So the press is empty now, but I was trouble free on the primer arm or anything else. I do need to modify my spent primer catch, because it tends to stick closed, and then the primers drop down and get between the front of the primer ram and the main shaft of the press. And that prevents it from coming all the way forward and feeding the next primer. And you can feel that. I think that this is an improvement for me. Anyway, butter smooth operation, no complaints. Like I said, it was about 20 bucks. Came with excellent instructions, and I really like the addition to my press. I think if I would have fixed this chewed up rough part, probably would have smoothed it out a little bit, but there's nothing wrong with an upgrade. This is America, right? So 20 bucks, 25 bucks, can't remember how much it was. It's on eBay. Look up Dillon 550B primer slide, and you'll get it. It's the one with the roller bearing. There's a couple of very similar ones without the roller bearing. I like this one. The guy seems to have put a lot of effort into it. He's very approachable. Sent me a nice note with it. So, again, I paid for it. I don't know the guy. I'll probably send him a link to this video, but I've already got his product and I paid for it, so totally unbiased review from me. That's what I've got for now. Sorry about the uniform change, but I needed to finish up the review instead of just over-the-shoulder shot of me loading ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. No issues. Primer slide gets 2 thumbs up from me, and that's not so rare because I'm spending my own money on stuff and it's not just coming fast and furious. I was looking for it. I did some research on it and I like it, so I will publish a link to this on Calguns because some guys were asking about when I would finish. I am finished, and I've got to come up with some ideas for some new videos. I'll speak with you soon.